If you're a business owner, protecting your cash flow is kind of important. So let me share with you my secret method to doing just that, controlling your business expense workflow. I'm Hector Garcia, certified public accountant, and I partner with QuickBooks to share tips on how to scale your growing business. Before we get started, let's make sure you like this video and subscribe to the QuickBooks channel for more videos just like this. If you want to learn more about managing your cash flow and protecting your business's assets, visit the link below in the description for more helpful tips. When businesses grow from small to medium size, it's common to add more employees to the accounting or back office team. As this growth occurs, you generally need to authorize more people to plan and handle expenses on behalf of the business. Sometimes when employees authorize these expenses, they are focused on completing a task at hand and not so much safeguarding your business's profits or cash flow. Delegation is the most important tool a business owner can practice to yield sustainable growth. It's sometimes hard to admit, but let's be real, a single person can't manage it all. The person in charge of managing the business's overhead expenses, paying vendor bills, and sending purchase orders to replenish inventory is often not the one focused on making sure the business has a positive cash flow. They're also rarely focused on looking after and actively avoiding costly bank and interest charges. This is where dividing and conquering tasks between departments in charge can make a huge difference. By the way, if you're interested in learning more about the topic of delegation, and especially how this skill can grow your business, check out this other video for a deep dive on delegation. For example, anyone creating expenses needs to be in sync with the person in charge of authorizing those expenditures via a bill. This is what we call accounts payable. Ultimately, the person in charge of paying them should be following that workflow accordingly to record the last step of the purchase cycle in an accounting system. Often, growing businesses are nimble enough to divide and conquer bills that need to be authorized on a daily basis by simply just checking bank balances. However, once a business grows to a certain size, the accounts payable process needs to be scrutinized at a deeper level with the intent to protect business assets. Activities like vetting and authorizing new vendors within your accounting system are crucial, as they prevent your business from working with high risk or even fraudulent vendors. Purchase order authorization ensures that the person requesting new inventory doesn't inadvertently purchase the product that the business is moving away from selling. This is important because this person requesting inventory replenishment might not always be privy to the strategic marketing, distribution, and pricing decisions. Authorizing that bill in the accounting system is an indication that the business acknowledges the obligation to pay that bill. So it's best to have at least 2 people reviewing this process. Purchase order and bill approval workflows, which you can find in QuickBooks Online Advanced, are the most fundamental ways to make sure transactions are being vetted and approved by authorized team members prior to payment. At the same time, other team members in your business have the ability to start the purchase request to keep the process moving and initiate the proper accounts payable workflow. Many of my customers call a bill approval workflow bureaucratic. But as your business expands, it is important to insert a little good bureaucracy, as I like to call it. Appropriate management controls allow you to safeguard your company's assets. Prioritizing vendor bills to be paid only to the vendors that have been fully vetted allows the decision maker to take a closer look at opportunities to pay bills early and get an early pay discount. With good bureaucracy, this happens while other team members completely vet new vendors, and you won't miss crucial opportunities. The good news is for those that prefer the cloud version of QuickBooks. QuickBooks Online Advanced has customizable workflows such as invoice and bill approvals. For more information in protecting your cash flow with proper purchase order management, check out the links in the description below. If you found this video useful for your growing business, make sure you hit that like button and share it with someone in your business community. Thanks for watching.